of standard English usage. Verb agreement. Mock ACT question 4. Memedicine. Antidote your ignorance. ACT English. Verb agreement question 4. This exercise deals with verb agreement. Unlike the actual ACT, this is not a full passage. This is a standalone sentence. In the following sentence, circle the appropriate verb form. The veterinarian said that the problems with my dog's skin comes from a genetic condition rather than an infection. All right, now for the solution. Agreement is one of the aspects of verb usage that must be correct in order for a statement to be grammatically acceptable. That is, does the verb and its subject agree in number? Our verb choices are conveniently identified for us. One of these choices has to agree with the subject of the sentence. The subject is a noun or nouns that identifies who or what performs the action of the verb. Our first task is to identify the subject. To find the subject of this sentence, we ask ourselves, who or what is performing the action of the main verb? That's all we care about, that the subject agrees with one of the main verb choices given to us. Here, the core sentence, a simple statement composed of the main verb and the subject of the main verb, is being interrupted by a prepositional phrase led by the preposition with. Prepositions are small words like of, in, or with that show the relationship between two words. These two words are usually nouns. The word with is our preposition, and my dog's skin is its object. The prepositional phrase, with my dog's skin, describes or modifies the subject of the main verb, which is problems. Our next step is to literally cross out the prepositional phrase, the extra words that describe the relationship between problems and my dog's skin. Prepositional phrases are not a part of the core sentence. Therefore, they do not change the relationship of the core noun. This is an aside. Core noun is just another nomer for the subject of the main verb. So as I was saying, prepositional phrases don't change the relationship of the core noun to the main verb. The main verb only has to agree in number with the core noun that the prepositional phrase is describing. So now that we've stripped away the extra words, it's much easier to correctly pair the subject with the proper verb form. What we're doing is we're isolating the core sentence. In this instance, the subject, problems, is plural. It ends in an S. So don't be fooled into thinking it's singular because it's preceded by the determiner, the. Now that we have identified our plural subject, the problems, we can ask ourselves which verb choice agrees in number. We can match the subject of the verb, the problems, with the plural simple present verb form, come. And now we're going to follow up by using our air to determine if our selection sounds correct. The problems come from a genetic condition rather than an infection. Yep, it definitely sounds correct. So come is our correct verb choice. And confusingly, what I want you to note is that nouns and verbs have the opposite rules of formation. Plural nouns take an S at the end, as we see in problems, whereas singular verbs take an S at the end, as we see here in the incorrect answer choice, comes. This is a singular verb.